ain't what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half. Had a blast. Can I kick it? Can I kick it?
Tonight, from Lambeau Field, Johnson. It's Sunday Night Football on EA Sports.
Scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. He finds an opening past the 40. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
First down, Titans.
First down carry for Henry. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. The numbers on the ground for Henry last week. 9 carries, 87 yards, and a touchdown.
And give him a ton of credit. He's running the ball really well. But I look at those guys up front. That unit is truly playing as just that. Every move that they make, their teammate understands what that move means and what they need to do. And right now, they're starting to grind it out pretty well.
6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 36. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. So from the 36 now, first and 10. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Third down.
Complete.
Intended for Greg Olsen. Incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
On fourth down, here's Stephen Gostkowski for the Tennessee field goal. From the right hash, this from 48. And this one is right down Broadway. And the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0.
Packers nothing.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
And the Titans first down.
Running from the gun with Henry. will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
He's tackled at
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses. 2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Back to the air, Tannehill on 2nd down. Henry's got it, out on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big game down.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Preston Smith able to record his... They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Out routes are always timing routes, and if the timing's off just a little bit, it can really throw off a play. It looked like he led him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Tannehill. And right side, Henry's got it. And he showed some fancy footwork on the juke, but then quickly taken down. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
Well, offensively, that's...
They begin with Henry. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Nice carry there by Derrick Henry. Picks up a 1st down. And when you say workhorse, you're thinking about Derrick Henry. Won the rushing title in 2019 with 1,540 yards on the ground and 16 rushing touchdowns. Went to his first Pro Bowl and carried his team to the AFC Championship game.
A run there with Henry as he gets forward only for about 3. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side.
Tannehill's pass.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
They set up the screen for Henry. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. Man open, that's Chester Rogers. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
First down, Titans.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. And caught left side, Olsen. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Complete to Greg Olsen.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Underneath, he's got Olsen. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, it's Tannehill. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
First down.
Now, how about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. To try again after the sack. Tannehill, throw left side complete. It's Henry. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. They got to get it to the 21 here on third down. Now it's Tannehill. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
First down, Tannehill. Underneath, he's got Olsen. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Tannehill now to throw. Underneath, he's got Olsen. And this will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play.
Tannehill on first down. Over the middle here to Brown. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
Tennessee.
Tannehill. That's into the hands of Reynolds. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 17 yards on that play for the Titans. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Back to throw, Tannehill. Olsen too much. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. A 9-yard pickup, just 1 yard away from 3 consecutive first down plays. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
And the Titans first down.
They keep it with Henry on first down. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On second down, here's Henry. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 23. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
First down, Tennessee.
They'll run on first down. Henry. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
He was brought down
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Pick up a 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 19-yard line.
They'll try the air now with Tannehill. Man open right side. It's Rodgers. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. A kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's apparent the defense understands the situation. They have to keep them out of the end zone here. That's a great start by them. A loss on that play. Can they force them into a field goal attempt and still give their offense an opportunity?
Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12.
Gardner, when you see a screen pass and the defensive tackle ends up making the play, you know that one wasn't sold well at all because he should be upfield by the time you throw the pass. If not, you end up with big trouble, as we just saw right there.
Back now at Lambeau. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll extend their lead here as we begin the 4th quarter. Completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
They dialed up the blitz on 3rd down, and your worry as a defense that they can hit you with a big play in that situation. Instead, the blitz pays off, able to rally to the football and make the play.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through, and that will make our score 9-0.
Twice for the encore. If you know,
On 1st down, it's Henry. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He was brought down.
I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
It's a gain of
Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. They come up here on 1st and 10. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Everson Griffin able to record his 5th sack of the season. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Henry, the ball carrier.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence and playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Tannehill with a throw caught by Brown. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 31-yard line. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here comes Reynolds as they try the jet sweep. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 32-yard line.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. And the busy night for Henry continues. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's third.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. To throw is Tannehill. And he's got Rodgers. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
2-yard line.
It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. And they take a knee.
Kept it in his hands and tried to push it across the goal line himself, but the defensive front wouldn't allow him to do so, bringing up 2nd down and a bit farther.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Titans are able to extend their lead.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.
So for the Titans, many wondered if a second win would come, but here it is as they climb to 2-13 now. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, they dropped their 7th game on the year. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at Soldier Field with the Chicago Bears. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.